Alright guys, it's time to open the HelloFresh box. This is the second one, the not terrible one. The hopefully not terrible one. This is why I give everything 2 chances, because it could be, that last one could have been something they couldn't control. Alright, so we're making amazing apricot chicken this week. Tropical tilapia tacos. And pesto turkey burgers. Alright. So there's insulation. And then here's the bags. They come in these paper bags. So there's pesto turkey, apricot chicken, tropical tilapia. Alright, and then down in here, there's this ice pack. There's the tilapia, the ground turkey, and the chicken breast. There's another ice pack down in here. Okay, I'm going to put these in the sink and let them de-thaw. I'm going to put the meat in a bowl in case it leaks a little bit, and then I'm going to put everything in the fridge. So I'm excited to cook these recipes this week. We'll see if they're any good. Alright guys, you know the drill. It's 7 a.m. or a little before or after, and I just woke up and I need to cook some food to take with me to work. So we're going to start the tilapia tacos because I don't feel like fish needs to be sitting in my fridge for too many days before I cook it. So we're going to do that first. So let me go get the ingredients and then we'll get started. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do is get the fish ready. So we've got this Southwest sauce that we need to reserve half a teaspoon of. That looks about right. Season the tilapia all over with salt and pepper and the Southwest sauce. Sprinkle with olive oil and rub seasoning into the fillets until moist. Some people hate that word. I am not 100% comfortable with cooking fish. Just gonna be real honest about that. I'm just gonna add some pepper, some salt to this. Why they would send you seasoning without salt and pepper, I know is weird, but these are actually really big pieces of fish. I don't understand why you would need extra olive oil either, really. You just need to like rub it into the fish. It rubs the seasoning on its gills or whatever. I guess that one did get all the seasoning. So that's kind of awkward. Anyway, do that. Set them aside. I'm gonna wash my hands. Got some olive oil heating up on the stove. I'm gonna move the fish over here. This is for the crema, right? Where's the lime come in? They sent a lime. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, they sent a lime, but it's not in here. Alright, I'm a little worried about this. I don't think I've ever chopped up a mango before. I know that they have a really long pit down the middle. Looks like I figured it out pretty well. They want slices, thin slices of mango. This is really soft though. Kind of expected this to be a little bit firmer. Am I wrong? This feels like a peach. It's so slippery. This is honestly really hard to cut. Should I maybe took it off the skin? Are you not supposed to eat the mango skin? Did I just poison myself? All it says is remove it from the pit. It doesn't say to... Yeah, it does. It says peel the mango. We are just on a flippin' roll this morning. Oh, girl. You're doing so well. This is how today's gonna go. I'm gonna go back to bed. Always read the directions. Alright, we're coming over here to the hot pan. Alright, so I got the dang mango in here. Mango's really hard to cut, you guys. Mix up some red cabbage. And then the juice of a lime goes in here. Or part of a lime, right? Squeeze of lime juice. So that is what's going in your tacos with your tilapia. Go back to the fish because it's time to turn. Boom, boom. We are on it this morning, you guys. Figuring this stuff out. Except how to turn fish, apparently. There we go. It's already getting opaque on the ends. Woo! So good morning! I'm getting all hyped up now. Alright. If you hear a weird noise outside, it is the garbage trucks. It's garbage day. Alright, so we're making the crema. So it is 4 tablespoons of sour cream. Some chipotle powder. They say just a pinch. I'm going to put about that much. The remaining Southwest sauce. A little salt. And some pepper. And they don't say this, but I really enjoyed the lime in it last time. You guys even see this? Oh man, I suck. So I'm going to put the other half of the lime in here as juice. And they say to add water until it's drizzly. So I may add a little bit of water. See how it's pretty liquidy now? Ooh, it's very good. Very, very good. Alright, let's go back to the fish. So I'm going to break up the fish anyway for the tacos. This looks like it's done. I'm going to turn the burner off. So I just warmed up my tortillas for about 30 seconds, just so they're a little bit pliable. We're gonna put it warm in the middle ones. Alright, so we're gonna get some of this cabbage and mango slaw on each one. You don't have to use the whole mix, because you don't want your tacos super over full. Well, if this doesn't taste good, at least it's pretty. Alright, and then we're going to take the fish. I hope you guys are enjoying these cooking videos as much as I am. Alright. I feel like that one got left out a little bit. Then we're going to take the crema. Alright. There they are. Tropical tilapia tacos. Tropical tilapia tacos. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. Alright, as always, I will show you guys when I get to work and I actually eat these things. I'll see you soon. So, you're supposed to put cilantro on there. This cilantro looks like crap. So, I forgot to tell you that. Okay, it's time for me to try these tropical tilapia tacos. Here we go. These are a little hard to eat. These would probably be really good hot. I like the flavoring on the tilapia. There's no mango in this one. Awesome. Super good at this, you guys. Let's get a piece of mango in here. They're actually really good. I like the mix of the sweet, the crunchy, the spicy. Not sure I would deal with a mango again. Just saying. Okay guys, I'm actually cooking in the evening. I just got home from work and I'm going to make amazing apricot chicken. So I have the oven preheating to 425. First thing we're going to do is cut us up some potatoes. Alright, so they say to half this. These are fingerling potatoes. If you have not tried fingerling potatoes, you should. They are so good. They have a very buttery texture. Alright. So, we're going to take olive oil. Drizzle some in there. Add some salt. And some pepper. And a toss. Okay. Gonna lay those out in a single layer, and they're gonna go in the oven. I'm gonna wash my hands. Oh no, I'm out of paper towels. This is terrible. Once the potatoes have roasted for 10 minutes, remove the sheet from the oven, give them a toss. Pushing towards one side of the sheet, toss green beans with oil and salt. And put them in the other side. So, oh no! Hi guys. Here's the green beans. They do not say to cut these or anything, so I'm going to follow directions. So if I see some, I need the ends taken off. Okay. I think there's probably enough oil in the bottom of this. And probably enough salt and pepper. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that, and then when it's time for that, I'll do that. Alright, moving on. Prepare the shallot. Half the shallot, finely mince one half, save the other for another use, like adding to salad dressing. It's tiny. I like shallots. We're gonna do the whole thing. I feel like this knife is too big. A shallot is a lot like a teeny tiny onion. I feel like my giant hands get in the way when I'm chopping stuff and you guys can't see it. So I'm sorry for that. This sweater is really warm right now. I wore it all day at work and it was fine, but now I'm home moving around where there's like heat. I'm like, oh my gosh. Not that there's not heat in my office, but I keep it kind of cool. Heat a drizzle of olive oil in a large pan over medium-high heat. Pat, shake, and dry with a paper towel, then season all over with salt and pepper. Add to pan and cook until no longer pink. So what's happening over here? I'm going to toss the potatoes a little bit. I'm going to add the green beans and put this back in the oven for 15 minutes. I don't want to check this one to make sure it's cooked. Yeah, it's not quite done. I'll let that one cook a little bit longer. It was bigger than the other. Alright. So we take a little more olive oil. Toss in the shallot and this thing of thyme that they sent. Woo! Oh, it smells so good. The thyme cooking smells so good, you guys. Now we're going to take this out, so that's why it's still on the stems and stuff. Alright, we're going to add in the apricot jam that they sent. And part of this balsamic vinegar. All right. Next comes a tablespoon of water. chicken stock concentrate that they sent. Turn this off, and I'm going to pick out the thyme. I feel like the thyme took like a lot of my sauce, so that kind of sucks. Because this is supposed to be a sauce. This is not a sauce. You're supposed to put in a tablespoon of butter. Take it off the heat. And you can add the rest of this vinegar if you want, which I'm going to do because I love balsamic, reduced balsamic. I've made a mess today. Alright, I'm going to let that sit back there. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it in this pour spout. That way I can pour it on the chicken when I'm ready. Because I still have 7 minutes on my potatoes and beans. Okay, so while my potatoes and beans, we even got grease on the camera. While my potatoes and beans cook, I'm going to clean up a little bit. I do want to complain. Instead of them sending me a tablespoon of butter, I had to get it myself. For me, that's not a kitchen staple. So that's really inconvenient that now I have a pound of butter minus 1 tablespoon that I don't know what I'm going to do with. So that's a little irritating. Home Chef sent a pat of butter. So it's a negative. I don't know. I'll get back to you. Alright, there's my plate. It looks really good. Let's have a taste. I had just enough time to do my dishes before this came out. Oh. Let's try this. There we go. Alright. So here's a potato. So good. Fingerling potatoes are so good. These green beans are mostly, like, there's not much crunch left to them, which is great. Great for me. They're really good for green beans, for fresh green beans. Here's the chicken with the sauce. It's good. I think the sauce was overly complicated, or maybe I had too big of a pan. I'm not even sure. I'm gonna eat it. Oh man, this sweater is really hot. I really want to take it off. So the next recipe is turkey pesto burgers. I'll probably make those tomorrow. So that'll be the last one for this box. And then next week I believe we start plated. It's either plated or Green Chef next week. So we'll figure it out. Yeah. On to the next recipe. Hello guys. So let's talk about the elephant in the room real quick. So this happened. I hope you like it. I love the color, but it's gonna take some getting used to for sure. Anyway, this is the second HelloFresh video. I was not able to record the second, the third recipe because my original camera fell on the concrete at work. You can see it's cracked there. The whole like shell of it was like popped off and stuff. Since then I have got it to work, but I got a new camera. I actually just bought a newer version of that camera. So this is the closing of the second HelloFresh video. The pesto turkey burgers were really good. It's not something that I would remake though. Well, maybe. They were good, but like nothing special. Does that make sense? It was just pesto and turkey. Like it wasn't, and ground turkey. It wasn't anything super special. It's actually something I've made before. I just used a different pesto. So, my final thoughts on HelloFresh. Oh man. I had some notes. Wonder what I did with them. Their website is really slow. I do not like their selection of meals. It's a very slim selection. They do not have meal customization, so if you have allergies or special dietary needs, they don't really cater to that. They're the same price as Home Chef, so they're about $9.99 per serving. So it's $60-ish for a 3 meals for 2 people. The food quality was okay. Some of the produce came and they were, you know, a little wilted and stuff. Even in the second box. The lemon I had a, I didn't use it in the recipe, in fact, it had a really soft spot on it. And the tomato that they sent was gross. That was for the pesto burgers. I do like that everything comes in an individual bag. That was really nice. But most of these companies do that just for ease. Their customer service was persistent, I would say. After the incident with the first box, I canceled my subscription and they called to find out why, and they asked what they could do better. And I explained the situation and I told them my concerns about them not having specialty dietary needs, and he said that they had heard that and they were working on that. So I guess that's a positive. I didn't read any other like online reviews on them because I didn't want to be tainted, I guess. So I was supposed to start Green Chef next week and actually decided not to use them. What I did like on Green Chef is they had all these different meal plans that you could choose from. Paleo, vegan, gluten-free, vegetarian, omnivore, which is diverse. Dinners include meat, seafood, and vegetarian dishes. Carnivore, and keto, except everything is a different price. Paleo and keto are $14.99 per serving. Gluten-free and carnivore are $13.49 per serving. Vegan and omnivore are $11.99. Vegetarian is $10.49. So they range in price. You're also charged for shipping. And the shipping was like $12. So if you got the paleo meal, and that would be over $100 for 3 meals for 2 people. That's a lot of money. You also can't choose the recipes. They just go with what you, the meal plan that you say that you want, and they just throw 3 recipes at you, and you don't get to customize it, you don't get to choose or anything. And I didn't like that. So that's why we're not doing Green Chef. Just to let you know. But I did get my first plated box today, so we will be doing that. And that's the next one coming at you. So I hope you guys like this one. I know it's a little bit different because of the fiasco with my camera. If you don't follow me on social media, you may not have known about that, but yes, I dropped it on the concrete at work, and it was in the midst of, well, it was at the very end of the last vlog, so anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time.